Hello, howdy, hey, hi. Welcome to the Random Talks where we speak of everything and nothing at the same damn time. As you guys can see, the background is a bit different. This isn't the first official episode, but I guess like in the new apartment where I'm starting to settle in, this whole background is not going to stay like this. It's going to be similar to this. I want the background to feel like we're in a reading nook and it's like we're in a book club and we're just talking or we're having like girl talk. You don't have to be a girl to have girl talk. This video is supposed to come out Thursday, which is tomorrow, but it most likely will come out on Friday, right? Now, the outfit I have on right now, I'm having a Galentine's Day. I know, really cute. I'm having a Galentine's Day, but here's the thing. I'm going to be wearing the same outfit. So the girls that are being invited to the Galentine's Day, y'all gonna see this shit again. I am not the bitch that's like, oh, I only wear an outfit once. No, my pockets do not permit that kind of behavior. So until then, we will see this outfit how many fucking times I want. And even when I do get to that point, I'm still wearing my shit over and over. You got me fucked up. I feel like there's always that one story on Reddit that we never see an update for. So I'm doing the easy work, right? By going on best of Redditor updates, Redditor, Redditor, whatever you want to say. And so I'm getting the story and the update. You see what I did there? So this one says, I saw my husband and my sister naked in my kitchen. I'm gonna just read it because they don't understand. I would literally walk in that fucking kitchen with a fucking C4 strapped in my chest and blow that bitch up. Fuck you talking about? We all gone, bitch. We're all gone, bitch. I can't move. If I move, it becomes real, and I have to accept what I saw and think of what's next. I came home from work early and saw my sister's car, thinking maybe she was dropping off some food from her job. But no. I walk in and see my husband and sister naked in my kitchen. The kitchen I paid for. Woof. I feel like I just ate something sour. I feel like I ate something sour. Like my mouth scrunch up. Or when you smell something stink and your nose scrunch. As soon as I registered what I saw, I got into my car and left. I kept driving, just driving, until I found the hotel I'm at now. I don't want to believe it. I don't know what to do. My sister, my only family, and my best friend, the one who's supposed to be there for me and support me. My husband, my person, my other half, the one who's supposed to love and respect me. The two most important people in my life have ruined everything. I've blocked them both on my phone. I don't want to hear any of the bullshit excuses they'll come up with. I want to go back to this morning when everything was fine. Oof. So just so you guys know, that was the initial post. I'm going to read the update now. Sorry for not replying to comments and not updating. Things have been hectic. I didn't think I needed to explicitly say this, but by naked, I meant they were butt naked and fucking in the kitchen. On Reddit, I'm not gonna lie to you. On Reddit, people just, they don't understand, baby. They don't understand. I knew what you meant. But even if I did know what you meant, why are they both naked? Like, you know, I know some people real comfortable around each other. Like they be walking around in underwear and they be walking around booty short. Like that's okay, cool, cute. You're naked? Right. I don't think they needed to explain that. But for some of y'all, like, you know, you just don't understand. You just need somebody to walk you through it. And I get that. So I'm glad she did. I admit mentioning that I paid for the kitchen was odd and kind of funny. What do you mean it was odd? You paid for that fucking kitchen and it wasn't ain't shit funny, bitch. Ain't shit funny, y'all fucking in the kitchen that I paid for. I paid for that fucking kitchen. That's my shit. Fuck you talk about. It's not odd. I know y'all wasn't in this bitch comment section talking about, oh, it's odd. See, y'all just, I'm not gonna start. It's not the matter of her even paying for the kitchen, probably. It's the matter of she put her blood, sweat, and tears into making that money to make that kitchen, to design that kitchen, and she sees her partner that's supposed to love, protect, and stay loyal to her fucking her sister in her kitchen. That's what the problem is. Y'all be looking at things so face value. I don't mean to get off topic, but y'all look at shit just face value. You need to look at deeper meaning. You know exactly what she meant if you actually fucking thought. But anyone that knows me knows that the kitchen is my pride and joy. So yes, when I saw my sister and husband fucking in my kitchen, it stuck with me. Exactly. Period. She ate and I ate. And yes, they did see me. When I got to the hotel, I cried for a few hours and then I just wanted to tell someone, anyone. The two people I would talk to when something happened in my life were the two I needed to talk about. And it was 11 something in the evening, so I wasn't going to disrupt my friends' evenings and burden them. So instead, I came to Reddit thinking not many would see. The response I received was overwhelming. I want to say thank you to everyone that sent me kind words and advice. Thank you so much for all the virtual hugs. I know I only commented once. It's because I had so much to think about and do. I appreciate all the love and support. There was so much amazing advice in the comments, although a lot of it was American based. I still appreciate it. Oh, this person probably not in America. I swear, Americans, we always think that somebody from America. We just see English and be like, American. Like, bro, like, no, dude, like, you're not the only country that speaks English, brother. You're not the only country that speaks English, brother. Like, come on now. But one thing I did see a lot was to unblock them and keep the texts and calls as evidence. So I did do that. I was just about to say that. See, look, okay, y'all eating. After posting and another good cry, I knew that I had to get my shit together. I didn't have my sister or any family to help, so I had to do it myself. I started researching what my next steps were. In the morning, my friend called me saying my sister contacted her, wondering if I had been in contact with her. I told her what happened and she very kindly offered her spare room and her day off work to help me sort stuff out. I called in sick at my job and my friend helped me get things done. I got in contact with my friend who works at a bank and she helped me start sorting my financials. Woof. My friend also found me a lawyer to consult with. After my phone consultation with the lawyer, I was so overwhelmed. I now know why so many women don't divorce their cheating husbands. It's such a lengthy, expensive, and emotionally draining process. I fortunately make a stable income and can support myself. And we fortunately don't have kids. I have to remember that things aren't going to happen in one day. It will take time. As for the house, unfortunately, his parents did buy it for us, and to be honest, after what I saw, I don't want it. I will try to get reimbursed for my beloved kitchen. Otherwise, it can burn for all I care. This has been super draining, but I knew I had to talk to them. I already knew there was no coming back for my husband, and when I checked his messages, they were exactly what I thought they would say. I'm sorry, it's not what it looks like. We didn't mean for it to happen. Please come home. I love you. Blah, blah, blah. Just absolute bullshit. A small part of me thought maybe I could find it in me to forgive my sister as we only have each other. But after I opened her messages, all hope was lost. She used the same excuse we heard our father use when he cheated on our mother and beat us. Ooh. She said the same things our mother would say when she would excuse our dad's behavior and also beat us. Oh my gosh. I spoke to her this morning and asked her to tell me straight up who, what, where, when, and why. She told me back in July when I went on a girls trip, she was at our house and joked to my husband that I would cheat on him on the girls trip because that's what always happens. He said nah, and they joked about it, but she said he could get even with me and they ended up doing it once. One time led to two to three, then whenever they could do it. There was never any evidence or signs or anything that I was going to or even thinking of cheating. I told her we were done and there is nothing she could do to bring us back together. I received a call from an unknown number. It was my mother, who I haven't spoken to in 7 years. Turns out my sister has been in contact with her and told her what happened. And my POS mother, the same woman who beat me for breathing wrong, had the audacity to say this is what I get for taking her daughters away from her. I know things are gonna get messier and this is going to be a long few years. I've now lost all my blood relations. I need to get all my shit and find a new place. I want to show them that I can and will thrive without them. Again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for all the love and advice. All the people in the comments that could relate to me, I'm so sorry. Damn. You know, a lot was thrown on us all of a sudden. So I was a little thrown off. I said, damn, girl. But either way, that was just a lot. Like, one, let's just say WOP. Because I know a lot of people get in relationships and they cheat. And I was about to say something. Because I don't want to bring up my thoughts on cheating. All right. I'll bring up my thoughts on cheating after this because it could be a little controversial. Any situation, cheating is not okay. It's a breach of trust and they're a piece of shit, right? Especially when it comes to like family, close friends, like anyone that like your partner knows and that's been around you and is currently around you. I feel like that's sneaky. I feel like it's trifling. I feel like people that do that, they could kill you. I don't know why. People that do that, I'm like, oh, I don't trust you with my fucking life. I don't trust being locked in a room with you and we ain't got no food because you're going to fucking eat me or something. Like, I don't trust people like that. They make me very fucking uncomfortable. Now, I do have a controversial take. I was going to talk, be like, yeah, maybe I could try and take back a partner. It just depends on how they cheated. No, I could not. I was gonna lie. The person in me that's like, no. Yeah, that person's just not in me. I was about to lie to y'all again. There's no person in me that's like, oh, try for the relationship. No. Why? You cheat on me? Bro, you see how fast she up and left? That's exactly me, but I have a few words. Not even. I don't even do that talking shit. I'm not saying nothing. I'm coming at you with straight malice. Malicious. I'm gonna ruin your life without having to fucking touch you. First of all, I just gotta make sure we're on the same page. You breach my trust like that, you're dead. Not physically, but you're dead to me, personally. Because I've had friends that have breached my trust, and I'm like, bitch, all I did was fucking trust you, hoe. And you breach my trust again. I'm real trustable. I be trusting people. Now listen, that's my problem. A whole lot of trust here, and a lot of people breaking it. But I give people chances because I do understand that we are human, and sometimes people just move with selfishness. But then at some point you have to think and you have to reflect. Do I want this selfishness around me? You have to keep in mind that this relationship, it's not, oh, I cheated once, it was in the past. No, like the cheating is gonna move with y'all. There's no moving forward from the cheating, baby. You moving, the cheating is right there, because that breach of trust fucked everything up. So as much as I want to be like, oh, I would try. No, if my man cheated on me right now, I'll be mad. But if it's a bad bitch, I don't know, a part of me would feel better. Like, that sounds so bad. God forbid. Oh my God, knock on wood, bitch. But like, you can't just go and cheat on me. You cheat with somebody ugly, girl. Like, what, girl? Because that's gonna hurt my fucking feelings. And I'm not even talking about just outside. Like, your body could be T, your body could not be T, but you could be an ugly ass fucking person inside. It don't fucking matter. You can't leave me and downgrade, because then I'm gonna look at myself and be like, so where the fuck did you place me on this scale? Because I'm gonna know you downgraded regardless, bitch. But I'm like, did you really downgrade? Like, it's gonna make me mad, because I'm gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? I know this is so off topic, but that's just what I would be like. I'd be like, are you serious? You couldn't even fucking upgrade? You just wanted to cheat just to cheat, bitch. You didn't even cheat for a good cause. I'm not saying that's a good cause to cheat, because if they're like, but you know what I mean though. Like, it would piss me off. I'd be like, oh no, genuinely, you just did not give a fuck. You just wanted your dick in something. I could have bought you a pocket pussy, bitch. I could have bought you a pocket pussy, bitch. I could have been the pocket pussy, bitch. It would offend me, okay? It would offend me. That's all I had to say. But I'm speaking like this is me. Oh no! If it was me in this situation, it was my sister. Oh yeah, Rasclot, the house getting blown. I couldn't even say it. I couldn't even fucking say it. Rasclot, the house getting blown up. Rasclot, pussy clot, blood clot, the house getting blown up. If I was this woman, I would have been walking to the motherfucking basement. C4. Boom, like everybody's dead. Dynamite around the house. We're gone. I'm joking, just so you guys know. I would not commit murder suicide. My significant other and I of 3 years are having a problem. He keeps using my clothes as cum rags. Right. 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 So I just want to make sure that I want to make sure we're on the same page, that she's 28, he's 34. Right. I really want to drive home that this is a grown ass man. This man is 34 years old. That's a 34 years old ass man. So a little info. We are having some sex issues. We're only having sex a couple times a month. He naturally has started jerking off more. I have only a slight issue with this. Mainly that I'm really unsatisfied because I have a high sex drive. He tells me I'm not enticing him enough. Fair. I've been kind of down since I lost my job. But the problem I really have is that he keeps using my clothes as a cum rag. Clean or dirty, doesn't matter. Clean or dirty, doesn't matter. He don't give a fuck. So like, is it like, oh, he reach in a drawer and pick your shit? Or you got the clothes on the floor? Or he go in like the dirty basket and go like, okay, let's see if she got more details. Okay. The reason I hate this so much is that I can smell the semen even after being washed when my body heats up. He knows this, and I've been pretty patient in the past about when he mistakenly uses my clothes because it's dark. I know that I'm even more sensitive about it now because of the sex issues we're having. I get that. But it really does bug me. Not only the smell, but now it's like he's plastering my inadequacy all over my clothes, as well as disrespecting my wishes. He says I'm making something out of nothing, or I'm making unnecessary drama. So my question for you all is, am I? Should I be more tolerant? I definitely do not want to create more tension in the house, but I do want him to respect my wishes and boundaries. Please help me with any advice, perspectives, anything. This person replied, is this real? I know that relationships is quick to whip out the breakup solution, but I would totally understand breaking up over this. Call me crazy, but I find that jerking off into my SO's clothes while not satisfying her physical needs is pretty disrespectful if you ask me. Boom. I would be looking like, so girl, you can't even make me nut, but you have the nerve to nut in my clothes? Electric chair. Chair, right? But make that bitch electric. Okay, I'm gonna start using your shirt as toilet paper. There's just no fucking way. I don't know. How do you get your get back to this? You got nut all over my clothes. I put my clothes on. I sweat and I smell like dick and balls. I'm pissed off. I'm actually fuming. What the fuck are you talking about? OP responded, yes, it's really happening. Yes, we've been together for 3 years. The ejaculating into my clothes thing has happened a few times in the first couple years. Oh, so he's a chronic offender. He's a chronic offender. He let this happen a few times in the first couple of years. Ain't that some shit? Where I made my wishes very apparent. It's been happening more often now since we aren't having sex very much. Now, I know it's not the best advice to be recommending people to leave their partners, but your partner genuinely does not give a fuck about your wishes. And for something so simple as, hey, maybe before you start touching yourself like you a fucking dog, bitch, get a rag, a designated rag for you and yo fun time, and you keep it right next to you, and so when you done you could clean yourself up. Why the fuck are you using my clothes? And then when I get hot, I smell like dick and balls. I keep thinking about it because you know that smell. It's just, and if you don't know the smell, it's just think of must. I'm not saying it's gonna be musty because that's not niggas out fucking that shit don't be musty for me, but I just could think of it mixing with sweat over and over, and it sit on the clothes, and you know, I'm just thinking a must. It just doesn't sound like a fun time for her. For him, that's a great time. He's having a blast. That's like a fuck you every time he nuts and he puts it on your fucking clothes. Fuck you, bitch. That's what I'm thinking. Last story says, am I the asshole for leaving my boyfriend for no reason? I, 26 female, have been with my now ex-boyfriend, Eric, 28 male, for 2 years. Overall, we've had a good relationship, nothing crazy, until last night, when things completely fell apart. We were at a bar with some of his friends, just having a normal night. Drinks, food, the usual. Eric and his friend, Mark, 28 male, were joking around, and Eric made a comment about how much Mark was eating. Something like, careful Mark, you'll eat up the whole damn bar. It seemed harmless at first, just typical guy humor. But then Mark looked right at me and said, if only she knew. It was one of those moments where you instantly feel uncomfortable. Like there's something going on behind your back. I had no idea what Mark was talking about, and the whole vibe at the table shifted. But before I could even react, Eric exploded. He went off on Mark, screaming at him to shut the fuck up, and even tried to get physical. His other friends had to hold him back. Mark didn't really react, which only made Eric angrier. The whole thing was awkward as hell, and we ended up leaving early. When we got back to my place, I couldn't stop thinking about that comment. So I asked Eric, what the hell did Mark mean by if only she knew? What don't I know? And instead of just answering me like a normal person, Eric lost it. He started yelling at me, telling me to drop it and stop being paranoid. He was dodging every question, getting more pissed every time I brought it up. I wasn't trying to pick a fight, I just wanted to know what was going on. It felt like there was something important being hidden from me, and I wasn't just about to let it slide. But every time I asked, he'd just get more defensive and angry. Finally, he stormed out of my apartment. He doesn't live with me, so I locked the door and called it a night. I didn't hear from him until this morning, and when I did, it was just more angry texts telling me to drop it and leave him alone. At that point, I was done. I'm not gonna sit around and be treated like I'm crazy for asking a simple question. I texted him back saying, we're done, I need space, and if he can't be honest with me, then I don't want to be a part of this relationship. End of story. Now, here's where it gets worse. He's been going around our mutual friends telling them that I left him for no reason and trying to make it seem like I'm the one who overreacted. Some of them have even reached out to me saying I should have just let it go and that I'm blowing things out of proportion. I told them to mind their own fucking business. I don't care what they think. None of them were in that moment. None of them saw how he reacted. And none of them have to live with the pit in their stomach that I've had since that weird ass comment from Mark. I'm not about to stay in a relationship where I feel like something shady is going on behind my back. If Eric can't be straight up with me after 2 years together, then what's the point? So, Reddit, am I the asshole for leaving my partner for no reason? If your friends put you out on the spot and you react like that, and I ask you what happened, you blow up on me, and I keep asking you, don't tell me, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna contact Mark. I'm gonna contact Mark because you're hiding something from me, and it's cool enough that he could just joke about it in my face, and I look stupid as fuck, right? Keep that in mind. They joked about it in front of her with other people around. So I'd have been like, oh, if it's cool enough for people to joke about, it's cool enough for me to know, right? Right. Like, that's just what I think. That's my logic on it. Like, if y'all gonna be talking about something in front of my face, and if only she knew what? If only I knew, I will know. I would have been honest. I'd have been like, I don't know what's going on here, but that comment that was made me so fucking uncomfortable that I'm kind of at the cusp. If you don't tell me, I need to take a step back from this relationship because I will not trust you. I do not trust you. I would be fucking honest. I'd say I genuinely do not trust you because of that joke that was made last night. Tell me what he meant by that joke so we can understand each other, because I don't understand what he meant. So let's read the update. Oh wait, no. Actually, let's read what people said about her initial post before I read the update. You're the asshole. You can break up for any reason, but don't lie. If you weren't trying to pick a fight, you would have dropped it and not pushed the issue with someone who was clearly telling you they were not ready to talk about it. Fuck this bitch. OP said, you can call me the asshole all you want, but I'm not going to sit there and drop it when someone makes a shady comment like that in front of me. If you're okay with being kept in the dark and treated like a child who can't handle the truth, that's your choice. I'm not. EOP. Eric didn't just not want to talk about it. He freaked out, yelled at me after I only asked once when we arrived home. He stormed out instead of having a grown-up conversation. That's not on me, that's on him. If he was too immature to handle a simple question after 2 years together, then yeah, I'm gonna push for an answer. I deserve to know if there's something important I'm being kept in the dark about. Eat, Opie, eat. So no, I wasn't picking a fight. I was standing up for myself. Maybe you're cool with letting things slide and pretending everything's fine, but I'd rather be with someone who can actually communicate than someone who blows up every time I ask a question. Go ahead and clap for the girl. You know what the fuck she talking about? I can't believe that commenter. You're the asshole. If you didn't want to start a fight, you could have judged her. It's not the matter of wanting to start a fight. That comment would be a breach of trust for me. Especially because of the way they reacted. It's not even a comment at that point. It's not. It's the way that he reacted to the comment. Because I'd be like, what you so scared of, nigga? What you don't want me to know? Now I'd have a problem. And when we come home and I ask you about it, you blow up at me, decked, punch you in the throat. I keep talking about just assault. I'm not that type of person. But it's just, yeah, decked in the throat. Update. I feel like I'm living in some kind of twisted nightmare, and the more I try to make sense of it, the worse it gets. Mark called me today while I was at work. I didn't expect him to call me because he was ignoring me. I stepped outside to take the call, and he told me something that I never in a million years could have prepared for. He told me that Eric has been putting other men's semen in my food, drink, skincare, shampoo, conditioner, even my toothpaste. I started itching. No. There's no way. No. There's no way. Guys, I had to put my phone down. Whoa. Mind you, I don't read these before I sit in front of this fucking camera. I am genuinely shocked by the information I just received. I am genuinely shocked by what I just read and inputted into my fucking brain. Oh, I got fucking goosebumps, bitch. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not being dramatic. That's what Mark said. Eric has apparently been hooking up with random men, having them finish into cups, and then using it in my meals and drinks like it's some kind of sick joke. Even as I write this, I'm still in complete disbelief. Who does that to someone? You've been hooking up with random men. You gay, nigga? And you've been feeding me gay juice? boy, I be so mad. Damn you, Doofensberg. Like, I just be this. Okay, Eric has apparently been hooking up with random men, having them finish into cups, and then using it in my meals and drinks like it's some kind of sick joke. Even as I write this, I'm still in complete disbelief. Who does that to someone? I read it again and I still got disgusted, bitch. Like, can you sue someone for that? Anyone, lawyers. I know I got at least one lawyer watching. If you watching, bitch, I know this is your brain rot channel, so you know I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, but I know this got to be your brain rot channel. I know there's just no way. Can you sue? Can someone be held accountable legally for doing this? Like, I feel like that's just like drugging me, bitch. Like, you, that's an invade of my body, bitch. That's invasive. Mark said he found out about this a week ago, but for some reason it took him that long to tell me. A week. I've been living my life completely oblivious, trusting Eric, someone I loved, while this was happening behind my back. I feel so betrayed, so disgusted, and so violated. When I asked Mark if he and Eric were having an affair, or if this was some sort of twisted thing between them, he swore they weren't, and even made a gross comment about not wanting to touch Eric because who knows what diseases he has. Oh my gosh. His friend made that. His friend made that comment. His friend made that comment about him. Who knows what diseases he has? What? What do you mean? Who knows what disease? What do you mean? I've been at a loss for words a few times on this page, but this is one of those times that I'm genuinely like, yo, I don't know how I'd react. Like, all funny shit aside, like all funny commentary aside, bro. What? You've been putting semen into my food, my shampoo, my conditioner, my toothpaste, I brush my teeth. Ooh, I don't play with my smile. I got $1 million smile for a reason, bitch. You've been putting that shit in my toothpaste. That made my stomach turn. I'm getting tested for everything now because I don't know what's been in my body. When I got home, I went straight to the kitchen. Mark told me to check under the sink, and there were the cups. It's real. It's real. It's real. First of all, you won't be looking around your kitchen. Not saying that I'm blaming you, but because girl, I'll be all up in the kitchen, girl. I do deep cleans like every 2 weeks. I know that's just on some clean freak shit. I do deep cleans every 2 weeks. But, that's odd. I just think that's a little odd. But hidden behind the cleaning supplies. So when you move the cleaning supplies, you can see it either. I lost my shit. I threw out everything in the kitchen and bathroom, even stuff I knew wasn't touched. I don't care. Everything feels contaminated now. My home doesn't feel like a safe space anymore. It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. That would not be a safe space for me. That's fucking crazy. He invaded your safe space. Bitch, that's a space. It ain't safe. It's just a space. Every time I walk into the kitchen, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I just got like goosebumps. I'm sorry to be making these sounds into the fucking mic, but I'm like, every time I think about that kitchen and I think about her going to eat something, bitch, you put cum in the ketchup. You put cum in the ketchup, bitch. I got cum chup, and you want me to just carry on with life? Oh, you'd have to disappear. Like, something would have to happen. Like, I don't even know what. I'm just talking shit. But cum chup? I can't even function without my mind going to dark places, thinking about how all the times I had no idea what was happening. I don't have any solid proof of this. It's just Mark's words and those disgusting cups. I feel so powerless. What do you mean you ain't got no proof of this? You got the cups. Oh yeah, I'm taking that right to the motherfucking police. I said, look, test these cups. Because my partner has been putting fucking semen in my food and my shampoo and test these fucking cups so I can build a goddamn case against this vile, nasty fucking monster. He's a monster. I know humans could do some wicked shit, but this, like, why? And I feel so powerless. If nothing can be done about this, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. How is this even legal? How can someone get away with something so vile? I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust anyone again. I would not trust anyone. Bitch, go to therapy. Go to I would need to be evaluated because I'm gonna kill that nigga. This whole thing has been messing with my head in ways I can't even explain. I feel dirty. I feel like I've been violated on such a deep level and there's nothing I can do to undo it. My mom wants to check me into a hospital just to make sure I'm okay mentally, and I'm honestly gonna do it. I don't feel stable right now. I don't feel like myself. I'm scared I might hurt myself or someone else. He was eating the food that he had contaminated right alongside with me. Was it a kink? A power trip? I don't know anymore. All I know is that the man I thought I knew, the man I loved, is a complete stranger to me now. I can't believe I've been living with someone capable of doing something so vile. I feel like I'm losing my mind and I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this. How can he do this to me? I'm genuinely losing it. I'm a danger to myself. I won't be on. I'm gonna check myself into the hospital. Good. 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 And I hope, because there was no update on this, but I really hope OP finds the peace that she deserves. I hope OP finds the peace that she deserves. She's 26 and this man ruined her fucking life. How can you trust going out to eat? Like, how can you trust keeping food around people, going out to eat, going to restaurants? Like, I would have to see my food being made before my eyes before I even dare to consume that shit. I would have to like seal all of my conditioner, my soaps, just so I know there's no cum in it. Like, and he was right alongside with you, eating and washing his hair with that same shampoo and conditioner and right alongside with you. It had to be a kink. Like, there's just no other explanation other than he hated you enough. He hated you. That's all I think. Like, oh no, off rip, he hated you. Okay? He had no fucking love for you in his heart. But for him to do it as well, it was a kink. That's all I can think. Like, I'd be like, oh, you got off to seeing me being oblivious to your crimes. There has to be a crime. Please, lawyers or people, anyone familiar with the law. Anyone familiar with the law. You ain't gotta be a lawyer. I'ma probably go and double check and look after this video. But it's like, there has to be a way that you can sue for at least that. You ruined my life, bitch. I can't trust people anymore because I'm scared they're gonna be putting bodily fluids for other people. It wasn't even like it was his. It being his would not make this better. But for some reason, not for some reason, I know exactly why. The fact that he's been taking other people's cum, he been having sex unprotected, first of all, and then coming and fucking you. That's crazy. But on top of that, taking their semen, putting it in a cup, and then placing it into household, like, so the ending question for this segment is, what would you do in this scenario? Because you're out with your significant other and their friends. Y'all out having a great time. They make a joke. Your partner blows up and it's odd. You come home, you confront them, they blow up on you. It's odd. You leave them. His friend calls and tells you this information. What are you doing? Other than getting a test immediately. What are you doing? Because first of all, nigga, you gay? What the fuck? Nigga, you gay? Or maybe she know that he was like maybe fluid or like, okay, cool. But nigga, you cheated on me with like unprotected. Your friend said you might have, who knows how many diseases he has. Excuse me? Let's get into my next segment, latest obsessions, where I speak of everything I am obsessed with. Well, not really obsessed with, but what I'm looking at. You know what I mean. For music, I have Touched by Alice Phoebe Lou, and she said, "You've been hanging out in my head. I've been imagining you in my bed. But my imagination can only go so far. Only go so far. I want the real thing. I want it bad. I want you to hold me like you never had. Can our bodies meet again?" This is one of those songs you put on when you're biking. I don't know if y'all bitches bike, but I don't either. I want a bike. I just haven't gotten a bike yet. Right. So this is the song you put on when you're biking and it's a nice blue sky, sunny day, but it's not hot. It's windy. But it's not where it's like, oh my God, my hair is all over. No, it's nice and like cool and it's sunny One of those days. You bike in, you got your little basket. It's probably filled with like a little meal. You about to have a little self picnic. Next we have Without You, rock version by Holy Water featuring Juku. I think that's how you say it. My mind in a vice grip. Your legs still wrapped around my head in that hotel suite. The cigarette ashes on my bed, they stain the sheets. I see you dancing nude around my room, as if you ain't 1,000 miles back home. But it's cool, I'll probably see you soon. This is one of my 505 grunge, like, you know, like I'm just feeling real, a little moody. There you go, this is a moody song. The grain in his voice mixed with the guitar, yeah, this a little moody, like 505, like cigarettes after sex. Maybe not cigarettes after sex. Ooh, act like you didn't see my foot. Y'all, please don't put me on foot Wikipedia. I know that's a thing with y'all nasty hoes. Don't put me on there. I knew I should have wore socks with y'all nasty asses. Whatever. Don't sell it without give me some money. Whatever. Anyway, last song is You Already Know by Dent May. And he said, hello, howdy, hey, hi. My friend, it's been a while. Back from the dead, now I am alive. What's for breakfast today? Let's cook up something real tasty. Scrambled eggs and biscuits and gravy. It's all about to happen. It's all about to happen. Now you already know what time it is. Oh, wow, it's all kind of crazy when you say that like that. This is another one of those songs that you use to start your day and everything's all fresh and new and fun. So if you want some songs to start your day, you listen to the first song and the last song. If it's night and you feeling real, I don't even know, what's that one album by The Weeknd with the black and white? If you feeling like that album, you listen to that. That's real grunge. It's real moody. I'm currently listening to / reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. The description says, in a moment of desperation, a young woman makes a bargain to live forever and is cursed to be forgotten by everyone she meets. Thus begins the extraordinary life of Addie LaRue, and a dazzling adventure that will play out across centuries and continents, across history and art, as a young woman learns how far she will go to leave her mark on the world. But everything changes when, after nearly 300 years, Addie stumbles across a young man in a hidden bookstore and he remembers her name. Wait, okay, hold on. Because I didn't finish reading the description because I'm listening to this / reading it with my little book club that I have. I just spoiled it. Now I know somebody gonna know her. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Why did I fucking read that? I should just stopped. I should just left it. Whatever. Well, I spoiled it for y'all too now. Now we both know that someone discovers her name. That shit's so good though. Y'all know I'm listening to Court of Horny Thorns and Fairies. So it's cute. I said it's cute like it was bad, girl. I'm on book 3. No, I'm on the pink / purple book. I'm on that one because I skipped the other book. By the way, I'm not gonna read that one book. Somebody said that it's like a Christmas special. Imagine a Christmas special episode, but as a book. So I skipped that one, but I bought the gray one. I know. Yeah, girl, I just bought the whole series. Yeah, I did that. I know. Foolish, huh? Not foolish. I like the book. Sorry. I know the author isn't the best, but fuck. We're separating the artist from the fucking art. Shit good. But this one I feel like is a little better. Because it's like, oh, no, but she's so woe is me though. Like this bitch is just forlorn. Like she's just, oh, woe is me. But I get it. But bitch, you made a deal with the fucking devil. What did you expect? What that old lady told you? Don't make a deal with spirits after dark. What you do, you go and make a deal with the spirit. That's what you get. Oh, woe is me after you made a deal with the devil. Bitch, no, woe is you. Oh, it's up for you. Don't be woe is you. It's up. Girl, you should be happy. But now I know somebody knows her name. So I'm still listening. We got to stop at part 3. There's parts in it. We got to stop at no, I think it's part 2. Yeah, I'm still on part 1, so we good. It's like a couple of chapters too. So girl, I get to get enough. But we got to stop at part 2. I will come back another episode because I can't read it until we have our meeting. I'll update you guys on this book when I can because it's good. But read it. It's called again. Let me read it to you again so you know. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Addie. ADDIE. LARUE. Oh my gosh, for anime, I just finished watching Mashley, Magic and Muscles. That became my comfort anime for the past, well, technically I started watching it when I moved here, and you guys know I was on my hiatus for like 3 weeks. So that became my comfort anime because I wasn't doing what I love. I wasn't sitting in front of this camera and talking shit for you guys. So I said, so what can Kyra do to spend the time? Kyra went and watched this fucking anime. It's such a cute little anime. It's one of those where like OP is just fucking OP. Like, and nobody's destroying OP. And you think for a second like, oh, OP gonna die. No, he not. It's like One Punch Man. Like, it's just, he's up. Nigga is up. Like, he is indestructible. Well, I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'll read you the description. It's an anime series about a young man named Mash who is born without magic in a world where magic defines social status. Despite his lack of magic, Mash is incredibly strong and determined to become a divine visionary. Despite his lack of magic, Mash is incredibly strong and determined to become a divine missionary, a title reserved for exceptional students at the Eastern Magic Academy. His goal is to survive and prove that muscles can overcome magic. Now, picture this as Harry Potter and One Punch Man and put it into a show. If that interests you, I know it sounds bad, actually. I take it back. Well, maybe for some that sounds lit, but for some that's like, what the fuck? And I also started watching it because I heard season 2's opening, like the anime opening. God damn. When I tell you that song is so good, Bling Bang Bang Born. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Bling Bang Bang Born. When an anime has really good opening music or really good ending credit songs, I think it ties the anime together. Because you can't have a fire anime and then the OP or the fucking ending is mid, bro. When the opening is mid, it's like, why would you even, you like fucked up the whole program, bro. Like, I don't even really want to watch it anymore. I'm skipping. If I'm gonna skip the opening, you got a good anime on your hands. Nicole, come here. Nicole, come here. And I'm not talking about any Nicole. I mean Miss Kidman, right? So, riddle me this, bitch. I don't mean to call you out your name, but riddle me this. We love you. You know we love you. You're real cute. You're real sweet. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Why did you accept the role? Do you need some money? Did you need the money that bad? Did y'all need the money that bad? When I went to the movie theater, it was empty, mind you. So the opening scene was her rubbing her little pussy. So she was rubbing that wolf pussy. So it's like, whoa. Okay. And the thing is, I brought my man. He's scarred. I'm scarred. Nicole, I would only recommend Baby Girl to you if it's an experience. I'm not gonna lie, they do have a really good rave scene in there that I like a lot. They put me onto a song, so I can't complain too much. But other than that, it's just one of those films that they're made to make you uncomfortable. I have a feeling that the target audience was supposed to be older women. Someone was trying to cook there and they fucking burned the pot. I have to know what the budget was for this film. That's it. I'm going to look it up. And I'm going to see if I'm impressed or disappointed. So for shows, I have some really excited things that I'm watching again. And the first show is Evil, which I've told you guys about like way back when I finished. I think it was season 3 or season 2. It was one of those, but I finished it and I was like, damn, I hope they're making another season. And it just dropped. So we watching that. We watching that. Skeptical psychologist Christian joins David Acosta, who is training to be a Catholic priest, and a blue-collar contractor as they investigate the church's backlog of unexplained mysteries. 2 of them don't believe in spirits and all that shit. And then again, one of them is a priest and he believes in like demons and stuff. So basically they're like the Scooby-Doo gang, but for adults, right? Then, which I'm really happy to be watching again, I have on here Severance. Bro, I remember when I first started Severance, I could not fucking complete it because I was like, I really don't want this to end and then I don't have a season 2 to look at. So I think I waited like 2 months to finish episode 9. Like I just didn't want to see it. And the way it ended, absolutely insane. But season 2 came out on January 17th and currently today it is January 22nd. So I had to watch that. I find it very fascinating how they picked up a real concept that I definitely believe that some people would want to use. Like that's something that people might want to use because they don't want to deal with the shit that they got outside of work. And they just want to come here, make their money, and leave, and the day's over. What? You telling me you don't have to actually work? You can have someone be in your brain for 8 hours and work for you? It's lit. Mark leads a team of office workers whose memories have been surgically divided between their work and personal lives. When a mysterious colleague appears outside of work, it begins a journey to discover the truth about their jobs. I'm not going to tell you anything other than that and other than what I've said earlier, because again, y'all need to watch this for yourselves. But if you've watched the entire video, I do apologize. I don't have any free flow segment for you guys today, but this should be a long one, so don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Anyway, take care, brush your hair, wash that motherfucking derriere, and I'll see y'all next week, girl. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. I'm just learning. I'm trying to get PR trained and not degrade y'all anymore because it's fucked up. I've spoken with the council and they told me that shit was fucked up to be degrading y'all after every video. I'm the council. Y'all know it's a one-woman show. Y'all know that. Y'all already know that. So don't act like I ain't got no management, but I am open to it. Any managers that want to come and talk to me, I'm open to management now. Y'all see, I got my own sponsors and shit. Like, like she does this. Like, you know, right? Like, if you watch to this part, comment like a bear emoji. If you ain't got no bear emoji, just comment bear, and then let people assume what you're talking about. Like, cause they're gonna be thinking of like bear, like, you know, in like a big man with hair. No, bear, bitch. Just comment bear, like BEAR, not BARE, bear.